Nigel Cecil, calling things out as you like it, especially for his fair-minded friends.
Greetings, Chakabatis! Hello to all my fair-minded friends!
Cobblers to your fair-minded friends!
And cobblers to you too! But all my fair-minded friends are still very welcome. Hello, Chakabatis. Welcome and thank you for joining moi, Nigel Cecil, where I generally respond to my equitable friends, now known as fair-minded friends, and any of our viewers who believe they are fair-minded, who want to get in touch so we can discuss topics using my expertise as an entertainment entrepreneur to respond. Now, generally and previously, the topics used to relate to equity, the trade union for actors, variety entertainers and other creatives across the United Kingdom. But now, following suggestions from my fair-minded friends, well, it's been expanded, the circle, to encompass more topics, so you can get in touch and we can have a little bit of interactive fun, responding to all sorts of things. Now, this particular topic, isn't it, Hilary? Yes, we've had several emails about this one. How are you, Hilary? Sunbathing well? Very good. Several emails about this one. And those who are not interested in show business may say, well, it's nothing to do with us. And indeed, those who are members of Equity to say, well, it's nothing to do with us neither. But it's all about the principles. If you're involved in an organisation and you elect somebody to run that organisation, do you expect them to run it or the bureaucracy behind the scenes? It's a bit like Parliament. Are the MPs running the country, or are they being manipulated by the bureaucratic reports they get that might be biased in a certain way, so they reach an obvious conclusion? There's no other conclusion, is there, Hilary? No, it's actually the conclusion the bureaucrats want. Now, this relates to equity, because you see, the Equity Council is elected by the whole membership, and then who implements that? Which is why we've come to the Honorary Life Members. Now, that's an award given to those members of Equity who've contributed over and beyond things to Equity on behalf of all the members. I mean, past presidents, vice presidents and activists who've run campaigns have been awarded the honour of an Honorary Life membership, and they received a certificate. And one of the fringe benefits, so they could keep in touch with the union, was they were invited at Equity's expense, if they so chose, to attend the annual representative conference, so they could meet all their friends and keep in touch with what's going on, all the representatives. That seems a very small fringe benefit as an award for actually becoming an Honorary Life member, doesn't it? Yes. But we've received numerous emails in the last few days saying that privilege of being able to attend the annual representative conference has been removed. So Nigel Moir says, now just a minute, Equity in all organisations that are member-led surely have a caring outlook. They think about members and how they are treated. You don't treat other members discourteously. And it appears that no one has actually discussed with the Honorary Life members that privilege is going to be taken away. Indeed, it looks as though, do we say the Overlord? The overlord of their kingdom. No, I can't say over. No, the overperson. The overperson of the kingdom of Equity. That sounds even more suggestive. Well, anyway, the overperson, or the group of over people who run Equity, from the general secretary downwards, are a bit like those bureaucrats who advise MPs in Parliament and direct the outcome. because it looks as though in this particular fiefdom of equity, the council have not taken the decision to remove that privilege. Presumably, it will be rubber stamped by them afterwards. And there comes the question. What is the role of the bureaucrats, even though they may be elected by the membership, they are paid staff? What is the role of the bureaucrats compared with the role of equity, the members elected by the members to run the union? Now, the overperson, in the form of the General Secretary and the Secretariat, actually agree in their roles of members of staff to carry out their duties as directed by the Council, in accordance with the policies of the Union and the rules, and more crucially, under the authority of the Council. So that applies to any organisation. You look at your organisation that you're in, and do the members direct what's going on, or is it the bureaucrats that are directing it instead? And the members on that council think, well, oh yes, well, we have to endorse that because all the advice says we have to do it. And they're not in a position to transparently and well-informed question what's being put before them. Well, there we go. So that really opens that particular can of worms, doesn't it? Who decided, presumably without the authority of the council, to remove that very, very small privilege of being able to attend the representative conference? Now, it was said, well, the new rules removed the word annual, and the privilege was only for the annual representative conference. So because the word annual has disappeared, that privilege does as well. And I understand that reply came from one of the overlords or underlords or underperson. Well, I don't know. I'm never quite sure of little things like that, because Nigel does have to rely on that information coming in. So there we are. Who is running equity? And this strikes at the very core, because there are other examples of this coming in. And ask yourselves, who is running your organisation? And who is directing your Member of Parliament? So, just for my equitable friends who are fair-minded, ask that question. Who is actually running equity? And please, don't treat Honorary Life members with such discourtesy by not discussing it with them and informing them before a privilege is removed. I mean, that seems to me a basic. If you've got safe spaces and everything, you treat everyone with courtesy. And it seems as though this particular instance, that's sadly lacking, isn't it, Hilary? Yes. Oh, Hilary is saying get on with it. My jokeroonie. Please join me again, and we finish with our jokeroonie. So, Hilary, what have you planned for the jokeroonie? Yes. Now let's see. Is it a simple one for me? Oh, well, here we go. Here we are indeed. Here we are. What is a runner's favourite subject at school? What is a runner's favourite subject at school? I'm giving the clues away here. Geography. Oh, all right. Well, please join me again, and all my fair-minded friends, come in with any topic. We don't mind. We'll have a lot of fun and interesting. Interesting something, Hilary. It's lovely and sunny here today, isn't it? So, to everybody, until the next time, with my strawberries, and we're coming up to Easter, so get ready. Have I got to wear what somebody sent in for me, Hilary? Well, join me again and find out. Thank you. Love and strawberries to each and everyone.
Nigel Cecil, calling things out as you like it, especially for his fair-minded friends.
Who do you think controls your organisation? Please get in touch with moi, Nigel, and let me know. Thank you.
Nigel Cecil, calling things out as you like it.